I fully own that I f***ed up. I am as sorry as a man can be.
Bad news for people who eat raw meat to get laid. It turns out their idol, TikTok's Liver King, has been unsurprisingly pumping his body with a performance-enhancing substance that costs him roughly $12,000 a month. If you're unfamiliar with this cartoonishly buff health hazard, his name is Brian Johnson, and he's been promoting what he calls his ancestral living philosophies since the summer of last year. He likes to throw spears at things and literally eat raw animal organs, hence the name Liver King. He even made Logan Paul do it once, which was actually pretty cool of him. The entire bodybuilding community has been very skeptical of him ever since the start, so when a YouTuber named More Plates, More Dates unearthed an email this week that showed the King has been using human growth hormones for his ungodly physique, leading to widespread mockery of the Organ Man on social media. He still might be the richest hunter-gatherer to ever live, but he for sure isn't spending all that money right. Sometimes getting arrested is a great way to go viral. One funny mugshot and you're into the Internet Hall of Fame. Remember this smiley guy? I bet you didn't even notice his nice smile over that big-ass neck. Well, it's too late because he's not smiling anymore in his newest mugshot that dropped this week. During the era of Supreme Patties and Boonk Gang's Instagram kingdom, wide neck meme star Charles McDowell was a frequent co-star. Him and Daddy Longneck were the dynamic duo of odd-looking men placed next to gorgeous women. Of course, Wide Neck only went viral for his mugshot when he was arrested for eluding the police. This week, he was arrested again for stalking. Ugh, creepy. Bro really fell off the wagon. Meanwhile, Daddy Longneck has a wife and kids. No joke. Listen, everyone has Riz, but it's definitely something you gotta work at. Some people do not have Riz, while others are naturally gifted. And on TikTok, it's all the rage. Now, if you don't know what Riz means or what a light-skinned stare looks like, just think of the zestiest photo of Drake that there is. Is your mouth watering yet? Looks like you've been hit with the charisma of 1,000 Kumulas. The light-skinned stare was blowing up this week in memes as well, and it's everywhere. Shrek, Megamind, Family Guy. Be careful though. Just because you're familiar with it doesn't mean you're immune. Try it on your crush, but don't get called the Wizard of Oz by your buddies. The World Cup is huge in memes right now, especially since the USA got through the first round. After defeating Iran earlier this week, the Americans are one step closer to replacing the word football with soccer forever. You've probably seen this image of the LeBron James of soccer, Christian Pulisic, flashing his undershirt where it reads a cheeky message that clowns on the Brits. Although it might be one of the hardest pics ever, it's unfortunately photoshopped. This hasn't stopped the World Cup fans in Qatar from chanting, "It's called soccer," as they face any team out there. Will the US prevail against the Netherlands in the next round? Or will they lose like Ronaldo did to Messi in chess? So there's this guy on TikTok that has been proclaimed the final boss of Ohio by his followers. In fact, they think he was made in Ohio. Let's explain. The guy's name is Satoyu, and because he always says Ohio in his streams, meaning good morning in English, everyone thought he was saying the cursed meme state of Ohio. Flash forward a few months and Satoyu can't escape the commenters who are saying Ohio final boss underneath his videos. And he even has an Ohio queen, who's also not from Ohio. Regardless, they are the Ohio royalty of TikTok, whether you or they like it or not. So when Ohio eventually rules the world, you'll have to worship these two's live streams every good morning.